The latest disclosure of at least $100 billion in insertions by senators of the 19th Congress in the 2025 national budget left the president unpleasantly surprised. A development that cemented the president's decision to realign $250 billion pesos in planned flood control measures for next year to more deserving government agencies in the business of disaster relief, public education, and health care, along with a guarantee of an insertion-free GAA next year, as we hear more from this report. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. will not allow the 2026 national budget to be tainted with anomalies. This comes after the revelation of Senate President pro tempore Panfilo Ping Lacson that senators allegedly inserted programs and projects worth around 100 billion pesos into the 2025 national budget during the 19th Congress.
Kung meron man magkakamali o magiging anomalyang muli ang gagawin na budget sa 2026, yan po ay kanyang i-veto. So makakasiguro po tayo with all these things happening, makakaasa po ang taong bayan na magiging maayos ang 2026 budget at hindi po pahihintulutan na ng Pangulo ang mga maaanomalyang proyekto.
Malacanang stood firm that it will strip down funds for flood control projects next year. The source, the remaining funds from 2025 and a warranty for substandard and ghost projects that have already been paid for and by the government.
Liability po nila ito at dapat nila po itong tapusin.
The Department of Public Works and Highways, or DPWH, requested over 250 billion pesos for flood control projects, but the president ordered that these funds be transferred to other agencies. 36 billion pesos will go to the Department of Social Welfare and Development, or DSWD, to finance aid for the country's poorest families. 39 billion pesos will go to the Department of Agriculture, or DA, to build more post-harvest facilities. Almost 90 million pesos was realigned to the Department of Health, or DOH, and PhilHealth to boost funds for zero balance billing and free medicines for the poor. Other allocations from flood control funds will also go to education, transportation, the Labor Department, and other government offices.
Ayon sa Pangulo, titiyakin ng kanyang administrasyon na magagamit ng wasto ang pera ng taong bayan upang maponduhan ang pag-unlad ng lahat ng sektor ng ekonomiya, maisulong ang kaginhawahan at mabigyan ng mas magandang kinabukasan ang susunod na henerasyon.
President Marcos appointed former PNP Chief Retired Police General Rodolfo Azurin Jr. as Special Advisor and Investigator of the Independent Commission for Infrastructure, or ICI. The President also thanked Baguio Mayor Benjamin Magalong for his service. The administration is confident that with Azurin's help, those behind corruption will be held accountable. William Thio for the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.